Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be...
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy. Elizabeth! Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth! Hang on to something!
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All right.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Booker, we've got to stop them.
No, that's the E.
No, that is certainly
Booker,
it.
hurry.
No, it's not.
Here.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Stop it!
No,
Stop it!
fine.
You don't know what
Here
you're
we are.
doing!
There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The boats are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately!
Where are these
The
people
boats are
going?
coming!
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
What are you doing?
Got him!
Go ahead.
There you go! Black cannon over there!
Do it. Now.
Sure thing!
Much obliged.
All right.
We're all gone. Seems right up your alley.
Let me see.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend.
Until I grew up. Then I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. There. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Got a lock, needs picking.
On it. There you go.
Perfect.
I found some money. Want it? This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Yeah! I say it! The master fears nothing but the lash! I'll bleed you out!
Aim for his ears!
Think you can crack this one open?
I'll see what I can do. It's done. two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come.
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have it been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on, Comstock House is up ahead.
The seed of the prophet shall set the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Come.
Thought they'd stay on top forever.
If there's anyone who could hear the sound of my voice, these are dire times, and I could ever so use your aid. I hope no one has forgotten me here.
Who's there? The tyrant!
District's out.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Got a lot needs picking.
Give me a second.
He's washing dishes and baby clothes.
All yours.
He's so ambitious, he even so. That's what you get for making.
You got empty pockets? Best keep on walking.
Dance with the man! Come on!
Put him to the torch!
Leg. Here you go, you sons of
coming, Booker!
Righteous fury!
There! That one!
You bet!
So much pain!
I'll put you down.
Take this!
Perfect timing!
Need money? Here you go.
Thanks. Got a lock here.
Let me see. Done.
Hey, Blockhead! Bloody hell!
Open it.
Done!
It's on the girl! You'll pray for them!
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check
Elizabeth?
out the bookstore before we leave?
Electricity! Logs and logs!
All done.
Envy.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Check out downstairs.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the salty oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Fight on, brothers! Make it quick.
Need this?
Appreciate it.
Socks, take these lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
Ammunition.
this might be it. Why are you so keen on lockpicking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right? Elizabeth.
It's easy enough. Yours.
Can you unlock this? Back there at the shop. What you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference. Grab that lockpick. thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it. Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock?
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried. There's the graveyard where my mother's buried.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
There.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your mother.
A mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without you?
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
Look on the other side.
Follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their coven paid, but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she go?
Hold on, you need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
Your mother is raising the dead.
Take this now! Catch, Booker!
Great! That'll do!
Take this from my heart. Of my power.
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
He finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps!
She goes to unfinished business.
You have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
Well, they're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.